Well, hello everybody. This is Steve Buckskinner 54 with Mountain Man Bushcraft, and as I told you in the last video, I have another knife to show you. Uh, this thing is a beast, and I saw it on Facebook actually, and I just made a comment on it because you're really not supposed to sell stuff like this on Facebook, you know, and so people generally don't put on prices or anything like that. But you know, you wind up getting hooked up and find out that the person actually wants to sell it. And anyway, he contacted me, and he actually made me an offer or a deal that I could not refuse. Let me fix this darn camera here. There we go. Anyway, here's the knife. Now, let me start off by saying the blade is made from a 1923 Model T leaf spring. That gives it some kind of unique history. But it is a beast. And here it is, coming at you. It's got an elk antler handle on it, and I tell you, man, when you grip this thing, you know you got a handful of something. It is something else. Now, the clip point does not even have a false edge on it. It's just a broad edge, but it brings that point to center with the handle. And once again, just incredibly sharp. Again, when I got it, I had to take it to the ceramic rod, which actually just touches up that incredible edge. Like I said, it was already incredible, and I love the hammer forge finish. This also has a steel plate, an iron plate on the end of it. It's got an iron guard on it. And like I said, the blade itself is made from a 1923 Model T leaf spring, which, you know, I think that's just in and out of itself is kind of cool. You know me with stag, I just love antler, you know, and what's not to like about that? You know, it's just so neat looking, so rustic, so very frontier looking. But I tell you, it's a beast. It's kind of heavy. You could definitely do some chopping with this thing, no doubt about it. This camera keeps slipping down on me. There we go. But my goodness, look at the size of this thing. Now, I'm not quite sure. I haven't measured it. It's got his maker's mark on there. Now, like I said, I bought it from another guy who had it made. It was made by a guy, you can actually find him online, Beaver, boy, now I can't remember. Beaver Bill's Forge Works, I believe it's called. And I'll look it up before I upload this video, and I'll put it down in the description. He mostly does tomahawks and throwing knives, and from what I understand, he does museum pieces. And I imagine, you know, all kinds of people buy his stuff, but he doesn't really produce a lot of Bowie knives. The guy that got this from him kept pestering him until he made him one. But the guy told me that he wants to get into forging himself. And he was hot on selling this knife, and he just made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. So I had to scoop it up. So the sheath, the owner of the knife made himself. I think it was his first attempt. The stitching is kind of coming undone and everything, and this is one of those sheaths that you slide down in the belt and it stops right here, but the stitching's coming out, and you know, like you see, you can tell maybe it was his first attempt. it's good for right now, just to keep, you know, the blade covered and that kind of thing. So, but I'm thrilled about it. I'm trying to decide what kind of sheath I want to make for this. I don't know if I want to do one with a loop right here. I don't know if I want to make one where there's a loop back here, and so I can wear it kind of at a cant on my belt. I'm just not sure which way I'm going to go with it. I'm kind of sticking with the loop. Back here is a kind of what they call a hanger. So make a comment down below. Tell me what you all think about that, and maybe we'll make a decision on that. So anyway, that's the other new knife I got, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyway, God bless you. Hope to see you again real soon. I got a lot of videos I've got in mind to do, a lot of ideas. I made a promise quite some time back on one of my videos that I was going to do something back in the earlier up to the earlier 1870s, and actually one of the viewers said, "Don't tell me you're going to show an 1873 Winchester." Well, maybe. But anyway, we got some other things to do. I'll be probably wearing a little bit different attire for those videos, but I got several that I want to do, and I just got to get the time to get around to doing them. So anyway, God bless you all. Great to see you again. We'll see you all next time. This is Steve, Buckskidder 54 with Mountain Man Bushcraft. See you all later.